Hey y'all, Posh here, and I cannot believe it's already September. It's kind of weird because summer's ending, but it's also exciting because there are so many books finally coming out that I've been dying to read. For example, King Dork Approximately. You guys, I'm gonna resist the urge to do air guitar. King Dork is one of my all-time fave YA books. Tom Henderson is definitely my favorite male protagonist. When I found out that Frank Portman was writing the sequel, I kind of lost my shiz. And check this out. It's signed. Oh, no big deal. So yeah, I cannot wait to find out what happened to Tom Henderson, what he's up to, what kind of smart-ass comments he's gonna make. All you need to know about this book, besides the fact that it's the sequel to King Dork and written by Frank Portman, is that the back of the book contains the word sex-apocalypse. Next on my list is Belzar by Meg Wolitzer. So Meg Wolitzer writes books for grown-ass adults, but I believe this is her first YA book, and I'm really excited about it. I've heard she's an incredible writer, beautiful writer. So two things that immediately jump out at me from this back description are a therapeutic boarding school in rural Vermont and a dead boyfriend. I have the feeling that this is the kind of book that once I start reading, I'm not going to be able to stop.
Hey everyone, this is Mandy 1. I've been on sort of a contemporary binge lately, so I'm glad that my September book should be a better balance of genres. I think. I never really know what my books are about until I go to read them, and then at that point I just like to be surprised. So this will be the most uninformative TBR segment. This book has an upside-down horse on the cover. It's by Andrew Smith, and that's all I really know about it, and that's all I need to know. Next up is The Vault of Dreamers by Cara M. O'Brien. I looked that name up, and so I really hope I'm saying it right. It comes out on September 16th. And it's a standalone. And on the cover it says, "Don't close your eyes. Don't fall asleep. Your dreams are not your own." Ooh. This one is Firebug by Lish McBride, which is a series starter. Oh! But I really liked her Hold Me Closer Necromancer. That name, right? So I wouldn't mind starting a new series with her.
Hey guys, I'm Jenny, and I have a couple of books that I'm really excited to review for you this September. I actually dressed in theme. The first book that I'm going to tell you about has nothing to do with the theme. In fact, I think the main character would absolutely disapprove of what I'm wearing, but, yeah. That book is called Falling Into Place by Amy Zhang. A lot of people have said that fans of If I Stay and 13 Reasons Why are going to love this book. And I would say that if you like The Truth About Alice, you might also really like this one. Instead of giving you a long-winded description, I'm just going to read you the first 2 lines of the book, because that's going to hook you, I think. On the day Liz Emerson tries to die, they had reviewed Newton's laws of motions in physics class. Then, after school, she put them into practice by running her Mercedes off the road. The next book that I'm really excited to tell you about, and the whole reason for dressing in plaid, because I actually had to steal this from my husband. I don't own any plaid. I haven't since the mid-90s. If you love the 90s, and if you love the days when Soundgarden and Smashing Pumpkins and Nirvana and Alice in Chains were on the radio, and I do, then you are going to love this book. It's called The Carnival of Bray by Jessie Ann Foley, and I love this book. I thought this was really well written. It's about a 16-year-old who moves to Ireland with her mom and her new stepdad, and it's a coming-of-age story, but what really sets it apart is the grunge soundtrack. This book has it all. It has hot Irish boys, it has traveling through Europe, it has all of those first kiss, first everything that makes being a teenager so weird and also awesome.
Hi guys, Mandy C here with my TBR picks for September. This month I'm looking forward to BLACKFIN Sky by Kat Ellis. It's a book about a girl who goes back to school and finds that everyone has thought she's been dead for the past 3 months. But in fact, she remembers those 3 months. So figuring out where she's been for those 3 months is a high priority. How many times can I say 3 months in the space of one sentence? It also involves a a mysterious circus, and a best friend who may or may not be a love interest. I'm also looking forward to Jacoby by William Ritter. This is Will's first novel, and it's a story of a girl who finds herself a job as an assistant to an investigator. They're investigating a serial killer case, like you do, which may or may not have paranormal involvement.